my name is Selena, and I'm here to do a tag video. Tag to do the Goodreads tag, and I was tagged by the lovely That Finnish Kid 27, and I'll leave a link to her channel down below. Hi, thanks for tagging me. So, let's get to it. I have not prepared. Whatever. So, let's see what comes out of these questions. What was the last book you marked as read? The last book that I marked as read was Saga Volume 1 by Brian K. Vaughan. So I did a review of that. It was actually my first review of the year. And number 2, what are you currently reading? So, sit back, grab a cup of coffee, because this is going to be a while. Yeah. I tend to get really excited about books, especially when I see them, and I say, I gotta read them, I gotta start them, and I start them, and then I put them down because my eye has gone to the next thing that I want to read. So, okay, in no particular order, these are the books that I am currently reading. Black Moon by Kenneth Calhoun. I got this as a Goodreads giveaway. It is going to be published March of 2014. So far, it's okay. I'm giving it maybe 3.5 stars. I'm more than halfway through. I'm like 70% through. The next book I'm reading is The Making of Pride and Prejudice. I'm reading this because I want to do an Austen series this year, tackling her 6 novels, and I had got this with my anniversary edition of Pride and Prejudice that is very beautiful, and I will show it off later. Then I went to the library and I got a couple of books, lots of books. Alright, reaching for more books. Alright, so I'm reading Brandon Sanderson's The Rhythmatist. And yeah, this is my first Brandon Sanderson book. I know it's probably not as highly rated as like the Mistborn series or Elantris, but I'm liking this. I just recently got this, so I'm about a couple of chapters in. Next, I picked up some books that I already showed in my Friday Reads video. The Yellow Lighted Bookshop, which is a memoir. The Meaning of Everything. The Story of the Oxford English Dictionary by Simon Winchester. And also nonfiction, The Professor and the Madman. A Tale of Murder, Insanity, and the Making of the Oxford English Dictionary, also by Simon Winchester. But wait, there's more. I've also started reading The Quest by Nelson DeMille, which is really good. I started it, I was really intrigued. I just have the attention span of a gnat, so... But this is really good so far. Still reading The Wind-Up Girl. I'm gonna finish it this weekend. I promise. But I'm still reading The Wind-Up Girl by Paolo Baccigaliupi. I'm more than halfway done with that book. I'm like 65% done, according to Goodreads. I'm still reading 2312 by Kim Stanley Robinson. And I'm reading The Bondwoman's Narrative by Hannah Craft. Number 3. What was the last book you marked as TBR? So the last book that I marked as TBR was Ostensibly Ordinary by Alyssa Goodnight. So I saw this on Book Rats Misty, and yeah, Austen. She and I have that in common. I figured, why not? Number 4, what book do you plan on reading next? I plan on reading next Jasper Fford's Shades of Grey, and this is going to be hopefully a great buddy read, and I'll be reading it with a booktuber, and I'll leave some details down below when things start moving. So, but yeah, I'm getting really excited to read this, and I'm also going to be rereading The Kite Runner, and I'll be reading The Kite Runner over with the booktuber and Shades of Orange, so that's going to be really fun. It's her first time reading it, but it'll be my 3rd or 4th time reading it. Question number 5. Do you use the star rating system? I do use it. I figure it's useful to some people. Number 6. Are you doing a 2004 reading challenge? I am. I'm reading, or I'll set myself up to read 50 books. Whether I hit that or not is whatevs. But yeah, 50 books, which is vastly more than I did last year. But again, last year I was coming out of a reading slump, huge reading slump. So yeah, 50. Do you have a wish list? My TBR kind of acts as my wish list. So yes, no. Number 8. What book do you plan on buying next? I'm currently in a bit of a book buying ban until March. So I'm not planning on buying any books. I haven't really thought about what books I want to buy, just so that I'm not driving myself crazy. But I think I want to buy Vicious because everyone has been talking about it, and just the reader has been really into that book, and it makes me want to buy it. I also want to pick up Eon and Iona, but Alan Jane Ellie for channel down below really loves that book, so I think maybe I'll buy it. Yeah, I usually trust her reviews of books. Number 9, do you have any favorite quotes, and would you like to share a few? I think my favorite quote would be from Nora Ephron, and it's not really from a book, but it's about a book. It's about Pride and Prejudice, and it just kind of sums up my feelings about Pride and Prejudice, and when I go back to reread this book, or any Austen book for that matter. But yeah, she writes like, I've read Pride and Prejudice like 200 times. I get lost in the words like thither, mischance, felicity. I could quote it, but I'll just kind of have it up here somewhere, and then you can read it for yourself. But yeah, I do like that quote. Nora Ephron is just awesome. Number 10. Who are your favorite authors? Jane Austen, for sure. I do enjoy Jasper Fforde. I love The Air Affair, which I've read a couple of times before, and the Thursday Next series, although I have not read his YA book. I think there's 2 of them now, so it's a series now, his YA series. I am also really enjoying Paolo Bacigalupi's writing. I know it's taking me forever to read The Wind-Up Girl, but I am enjoying it, and I am enjoying his writing style. I usually am more quick to have favorite books than favorite authors, because an author can write one book that I love and then write another book that I don't really like. So I prefer to talk in terms of favorite books and rather than favorite authors. Have you joined any groups? I have. I am a member of the BookTube Buddy Reads group, and that's new as of this year. And I am also part of a group called Classics Without Borders. It's just a fun way to read classics because I do like my classics. And number 12, the last question is, are there any questions you'd like to add? No. Oh, okay. No. False alarm. No questions that I want to add. So I'll leave the 12 questions intact as they are. I guess I'll tag Stephanie and Tim, and I'll leave their channel down below. I will ditto that Finnish Kid 27's tag of Boz Pierce, or Price Pierce, sorry, because he seems pretty active on Goodreads. I will tag MK Books. I will tag Brianna, and I'll leave all their channels down below. And I hope you guys had fun watching, and bye!